He's acted in hundreds of movies and TV shows. You likely know him best from Sex and the City, but he's also on USA's #1 hit, White Collar. Please welcome Willie Garson, who's
Willie.
here.
So nice
Your
to have you
co-star
here.
sat in that chair and shared some fun memories. What makes this show so special for you?
This show?
Well,
Not Home and Family.
Just come into
This
your
show.
home.
Thank you.
I think it's sweet that you two live here together.
Yeah, we have our children.
It's
and,
good.
Yeah.
No, White Collar's been really special. I've done a lot of shows, but this show, there's something very collaborative about this show, more so than any show I've ever been on. We all are involved in coming up with better ways to tell a story, and with casting, and Tim DeKay, my co-star, and I have both directed episodes. I'm the handsome one.
There you are. Oh, sure.
Ugly, hideous. And Tiffany Thiessen is missing.
Yeah.
Unfortunately.
Yeah.
But you know, so we've been directing episodes, and it's very collaborative.
Wait, you direct each other?
Yes.
How does that go?
Yes.
Is that good?
Well, I crack the whip. Tim's more gentle than I am. I'm a little angrier as a director.
Right.
Seriously, you all take your turn at directing?
Well, no. You get an episode, a season. Yeah. You direct one.
Oh,
a
okay,
season.
okay. All right.
Do you look forward to
Yeah.
that opportunity? Is it like I got to be nice because Tim's directing next week? And
Well, it's interesting. It's the way the show works. You want to do your best.
Yeah.
You're all on the same team.
Yeah.
So it's like you want to do your best for your teammates, unlike you guys who are just trying to mess each other up.
Yeah. Constantly.
No, but it's you bring your A game for your
Yeah, of course
pal.
you do.
Sure.
You know, as opposed to some junkie director.
Please
who comes
tell me
in.
you give him line readings. Please tell me.
Oh,
that.
absolutely.
Right. Okay.
Absolutely. Even when I'm not directing. Like,
But now,
if he gets to be in a scene with me, it better be good.
well, you were always good in Sex and the City. I mean,
Well, thank
I
you.
just fell in love with you and your character in it, and I know it must have been wonderful working on that project with all those fabulous, wonderful women. But what was like the most memorable experience that you remember from the time there?
Well, there were so many because it was like being on the Yankees. I mean, we kind of owned the city.
In heels, though.
In heels.
In heel. Well, I didn't wear heels that often.
Oh, okay.
Not on camera.
Okay.
But it was interesting how the city embraced us. We'd show up to work, and there'd be that scene was never in anything. Cut out. No, cut out from the first movie. This scene is cut out from the first movie. Yeah.
Oh my God. Okay.
And it's an amazing suit. Isn't that a great suit?
Yeah, you look great.
But we'd show up to shoot somewhere, and there'd be like 5,000 people. And that was really exciting every day.
I mean, just spectators to watch?
Yeah, because they go on. There's things on the internets that tell you where things shoot.
Yeah, well,
really?
Yeah, but I'd say the most poignant moment was certainly after 9/11. The mayor Giuliani called two shows. He called Saturday Night Live, and he called Sex and the City, and we were down already for the season,
Right.
and they called the producers and said, "Get out on the street. We need you on the street shooting right now." And we did.
Really?
And they wrote an episode, and we all came back to work.
Why? What was his message? What did Giuliani want?
Normalcy. This is New York.
Right.
This is New York. You come to New York to visit, or people walking around New
Yeah.
York, and Sex and the City is shooting on the street.
I understand a
That's
lot.
how the city works.
Yeah.
And that was.
So that day you go out in the street, what were you greeted? I mean, was it?
I
Yeah, a lot of
it's-
people
we're
showed up that
Hometown
day.
heroes,
Yeah,
you know.
of course.
Always, it was always hometown heroes, and it went. The show took on a life of its own and went on and on. And then it was.
Yeah.
I think it was 4 or 5 years till the first movie, and then 2 more years till the second movie. I mean, it was basically 15, 16 years. It was like Bonanza, basically. So, I was the only one wearing chaps. Like, I literally have never said that before. I'm so happy that came flying out of my mouth.
Well, all right. So look, that was a left turn there.
Funny.
Look,
Yeah, I'll keep
I want to
that.
talk because we were talking about kids at the top of the show, and our children, and you're a dad now, right?
I am.
When did you adopted your son?
I did.
How long ago?
It's so interesting. It's my on February 20th, which happens to be my birthday. He moved in 5 years ago on my birthday.
How old was he when he moved in with
He
you?
was 27.
No, he's not. He's like a kid.
When he moved in, he He was 7.5.
Oh.
And now he's 12.5. So next week will be our anniversary of the day he moved in.
What's it like? Because he's older. Like,
Yeah,
you know, I watched my kids destroy my home.
Right. And
but
bounce a lot. I
yeah.
saw your child has a
bouncing
bouncing
issue.
problem.
Yeah, I
disease
know.
that he has.
He now drives that tank.
Yeah.
No, what was that? Because you adopted him, he's nearly
I'm
8
doing
years
that.
old. Was there challenges or things
Yeah.
different than?
You know, my challenges were more emotional rather than logistical. Like, I didn't have to change diapers or teach him
Right.
how to eat or
Right.
or how to wash himself or anything. But his were more permanence and settling. Trust. He'd been in a number of foster homes. It took him a while to understand that, and I straightened his teeth. It took him.
Wait, you personally did that, or you had somebody do it?
That's just foil. It took him a while to understand when I said I was coming back that I was coming back. But he wanted it badly. He wanted we call it a forever family. The charity I work with in LA, in Los Angeles here, is called the Alliance for Children's Rights, and they talk about getting kids their forever family. And that Nathan wanted it really badly. He wanted it as much as I did.
And so the relationship now, you've been together, what, 4 or 5 years now?
Almost 5 years, yeah.
And
4 years and 51 weeks, yeah.
he's going to be, how old is he now?
He's 12.5.
Oh, he's going to be in the teens. Well, okay.
I know.
Get ready for that.
Okay,
I
get
know.
ready.
I was just telling someone he's starting to show some preteen behavior,
yeah.
but he's still at the point where he then fixes it the next day.
Okay. Okay.
So when he starts giving up, then I know that he's a teenager.
Right.